Welcome to Manga. I am Agent Manga, and this is a battle between Goblin Slayer and Doomslayer. These two paragons of rage and uncontrollable bloodlust. Now, let's get started. As you know by the video, and this is just a conditionary, if I had to say who would win in an actual fight, it would be Doomslayer. But this is just on sheer, unbridled rage. Like, you can't deny that both of these characters are absolutely furious at the world, are absolutely goddamn mental. Like, here's how many. A statement from one of my friends literally states how these guys feel about anything that's not either goblins or demons. Here's my field of fucks. As you see, it is barren. I cannot cultivate any more fucks for you. So it's just like these guys do not give a damn. So let's get to why they don't really, about some of their things that they do. So, Goblin Slayer, in the season of the anime, fought against an ogre. And the way he defeated the ogre was by creating a portal to the bottom of the ocean that split the ogre in half. You know what happened afterwards? Goblin Slayer, he said that he wasted it. That he hates that he wasted a portal to the bottom of the ocean on this ogre. And he's just like, and it's just like, oh my god, this thing was way bigger of a threat than a goblin. Than an entire thing of goblins. An entire nest of goblins. But no, damn it, I had to waste it on this guy. Why, you were just such a pain. You know a greater threat? Goddamn goblins! Demon Lord, get rid of Goblin. If the Demon Lord was... I could just imagine... If you told the Goblin Slayer that the Demon Lord in his world was a goblin, he would go straight towards the demon palace, and then just destroy everything, going straight for the... Of course I'm being hyperbolic, since Goblin Slayer is actually quite smart. But this isn't a battle about how smart Goblin Slayer is, but Goblin Slayer is a friggin' smart guy. Too bad he has way too much trauma and anger issues. Goblin Slayer is just so unbelievably mad at goblins that even when he's beaten, bloodied, if he could stand up, he'd die. In fact, he went against a goblin champion, nearly died, stood back up, and just stabbed goblins with spear, and wouldn't stop until he made sure that every goblin was dead. The only reason I think he was alive was because he slept side by side with Priestess. I don't get how that works about magic. So, oh my god, this guy is pissed off. Like, and this is just going to be a short video because I know who's going to win before I made it, but it's a secret. Now let's get to Doomslayer. Oh my god. This guy is so mad at demons that he once fought for I think 1,000 days without even tiring, just by ripping and tearing demons. Like, this guy cannot cultivate a single fuck about anything that's not a demon's bloods or guts or brains. Like, he could just not give a flying fuck. And this is just incredibly... Like, he took on a titan, one of hell's most powerful creatures, and he just went, oh, you're a titan. So, how many... So if you're this big compared to a normal demon, it should be equal to how much fun it should be to kill you. So, and basically, you just listen to the Slayer testaments from like Doom Slayer or Doom Eternal, because oh my god, he's fucking awesome. Like, oh my god, they're just so goddamn metal. You literally nearly had an orgasm just by listening to him. Just listen to him with that demonic voice in the background. With that demonic voice telling you how badass your character is. That's just amazing. So, let's get to the traumas of why these characters hate demons and goblins respectively. Well, Goblin Slayer had his entire family killed, his entire village burned to the ground, and he watched his sister being killed and raped in front of him. That is very justified reasons to wanting to rip and basically tear demons, as a quote from Doomslayer. Let's look at the reason that Doomslayer wants to kill every demon possible. They killed his bunny. Oh well, that's the video, and I'm just kidding. That's the whole reason why he wants to like slaughter the armies of hell. They killed his pet rabbit. That's just hilarious to me. This guy has literally invaded hell, slaughtered thousands, maybe even billions, millions of demons, and he couldn't give a flying toot about anybody else except for his rabbit. I just find that funny. Although, if you wanna, it's technically canon. Spoilers for Doom Eternal if you haven't played the game, but I believe that Doomslayer, and it's basically canon that the Doom guy from the original games is the same Doom guy is Doomslayer. So that's true. So he's basically, and it's very much hinted that the reason he's doing this is because of his bunny. And let's see, you could say that he's angry. Like you can't even use the defense of, oh, it was because the realm of the Sentinels was attacked. No, he was just slaughtering demons before that. So even when he was a mortal guy, all he did was walk around killing demons. So that's basically it. So let's see who has the rage factor. If they were to stand up beside one another and a red lantern ring came to you. Because I'm just going to say, if you guys don't know what the red lanterns are, they're basically the green lanterns, but their power comes from rage. So it comes down the red ring, and it's all the same abilities as the green lanterns, but with a little bit more that I'm not going to get into. Just look up the red lanterns if you want information about the red lanterns, because I love those guys. Oh my god, they're awesome. And it comes down, it tries to pick Doomslayer or Goblin Slayer. You go to Doomslayer. I'm sorry, but Doomslayer is just so fucking mad at demons. It's just like not even a competition. And Goblin Slayer has an actual legitimate reason to be mad. But nope, he doesn't give a damn. Like, Doomslayer doesn't give a damn because his bunny rabbit was killed. That's just like my whole thing. And that'll be basically the video. If you're mad down at the bottom, but oh my god, he's pissed. You can't. Goblin Slayer has an actual legitimate reason to be this mad. That's like the nail in the coffin. Goblin Slayer has an actual legitimate reason. That's just like, you can't like make that saying that Doomslayer has an actual reason because it's no. It's just like they killed his bunny. That's it. And this is Web Mega, and I've just been like thinking I'll just like whenever I like do a versus, it'll be like how many weapons that Urza or Gilgamesh have, or like in this one, who's the most angry. Because none of my versus matches I'll ever do will be like who's the actual strongest. It'll be who has one concept that is related to each other, and see which one. Because if Doomslayer were to actually go up against, say, Goblin Slayer, Doomslayer would take his head, would literally not give it two damns of a fuck about Goblin Slayer. He'd be like, hey, Goblin Slayer, hey, do you know where a demon is? I think there's a demon lord in the west. Doomslayer's already, by the time Goblin Slayer has lifted his finger, Doomslayer's already run that direction to kill the demon lord. And also, if you even say goblin in the town of goblins, in within a kilometer, within 10 kilometers of Goblin Slayer, he's just appeared there. That's just like my personal headcanon. Like, you mention goblins within like a 10-kilometer radius of Goblin Slayer, he's just like right behind you saying, You're talking about goblins. You're talking about goblins? Where are they? Let me kill them. And that's it. This is like Wave Manga. I'm Agent Manga, signing out.